it's recording. Hopefully I saved the last segment. Who knows? Anyway, there's my beautiful camera. Drop the lens cap off here. I don't need it. Put the filter, the lens shade in place. There. Shut the door here. And here we go. Well, I got to figure out how to shut this thing off, but I don't think I was very successful. But seems to be okay. See, and it doesn't record the selfie stick, which is nice. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so here I am, and that is the back of my screen. I hope you can see that okay. It's got some reflection going on there, but I have it set for extreme wide angle. In fact, let me go here at the menu. You can go in the image size 65 by 24. I like that, the panoramic format. So to show you why I chose this and what I'm interested in is right here on the right hand side of the image, just right there, there is a spruce tree. I think it might be a white spruce, I'm not for sure. And then we have right next to it, right here and all through here, we have scrub oak. Scrub oak is something that grows out here in the western United States. And you can see the fall colors are getting there. Not quite at peak, but they're almost there. So I'm going to go ahead and take a couple images here. And then after I get done with that, I am going to head up the canyon, then maybe down the canyon, and see what else I can come up with. I was up here a few days ago, and I'll share those images with you. In fact, the same image I'm taking right now, I took it earlier, and you see how much its color has changed in like 4 days. Okay, so here we go. Let's see, I want to set it to self timer. That's important. Oh, let's nudge the camera. Don't want to do that. So we go over here in the Q button, and I can scroll down. Okay, and I use a toggle up top. I have it set at 10 seconds. Self timer. Here we go. The reason why I do that is to reduce camera shake. You know, there's a lot of people out there on the internet. In fact, I was just watching something the other day on YouTube that talked about how, in fact, it was Mark Denny, I think. People talked to him about, well, there's plenty of light out. Why do you use a tripod? Well, a tripod does one of several things. First of all, it helps me compose the shot. Second of all, it's a lot steadier. If you take two images, one with a tripod and one without a tripod, I don't care if the light's really good. There's going to be a difference. If you take them, do pixel peep, which I don't like to do, but you know, just for illustration purposes, if you do pixel peeping, you're going to see a difference in the quality and the resolution, not necessarily the resolution, but the quality of the images, especially if you look at the leaves. There'll be a shake, slight blurriness in one, whereas the other one will be rock solid and tight. Okay, so I'm going to take another image here and then we're going to take off. Well, I'm back with you. I moved up the canyon a little ways farther, and I stopped off to this pull-off, not thinking it promised very much or anything, and then I started looking around, and I found some things that I'm kind of interested in. First of all, let me show you this image. Wait for the car to go by. Let's see here. It looks like it's a maple, maybe a maple, but what drew my attention initially is when I was walking up to it, I saw these 3 spruce trees on the right there, and of course I like that, the separation between the two, and so I kind of moved a little bit to the left to separate those 3 trees. But then I had the center of the image, I have this beautiful, it's a maple or an oak. I think it looks more like a maple, but canyon maple. There's a few of them in there, so I decided to go ahead and take this image. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share this with you. And then, before I came to this image, I was walking along. I'll show you. And I saw this beautiful fall colors right here, and I was really intrigued by the light yellowish green, the slow bushes right here on the left, and then of course the fallen trunk, and then behind it this other canyon maple. So I decided to go ahead and take a picture of that as well. So I hope you like this. It's really nice, and it's turned out very promising today. So I'm going to keep moving on and see what else I can come up with. I'm going to share those 2 images with you now. Hello, I came up on the Mount Nebo loop a couple days after when I first shot the first part of this video. I decided to come up and finish up. You know, you have to have an ending, right? And when I was shooting the ending the other day, my GoPro Hero Black 11 it messed up. You know, I'm having a hard time. I think the card might be messed up on it, so that's I got some error readings, and the message I was recording for you got all messed up, and needless to say, when I tried to download it on the computer, it wasn't there anymore. It didn't save it. So I came back up here, and well, my loss is your gain. But I'm up here at the Beaver Dam Overlook, whatever that means. I'm kind of curious. The sun's about, maybe about in between 9 and 10 degrees in the sky, but kind of a harsh bluebird day, so there's not much here. But I'm gonna go on this loop and go over and try to get some pictures of Mount Nebo itself. Mount Nebo, if you don't know, is the highest peak in the Wasatch Range. It's beautiful this time of year. The aspens are changing, and yeah, down below in the canyons, the maples and the oaks are just ablaze. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Anyway, as I progress, I'll go ahead and join you. If not, then you know I'm up where I'm at and I've had a good time. Well, I hope you enjoy this video, and please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you so desire. and it really helps me out, and I appreciate that. Anyway, let's take off and see what else we can find. Well, I thought I was going to end this video, but I've taken a few more pictures. I'm still on the Mount Nebo loop, and here I am, kind of an overlook. Too bad there's not parking here. I had to hike up to it, so I'm a little bit winded. Anyway, I'm going to use my trusty Nikon D850. I'm going to take a series of images and stitch them together and make them into a pano. So you'll be looking for this image right after I get done with this video segment. Okay, thanks for coming along. It's been wonderful. We'll see if I see anything else when I get down farther, but I think this is a gorgeous picture and it's going to be nice. Too bad we don't have clouds in the sky, but you can't have everything, right? That's what us photographers have to deal with. We take what we were given and try to make the best of it. Okay, well, this is Edward, and if you don't hear from me anymore, I'm signing off, and I hope you have a good one. Take care. Well, I decided to turn this into a little vlog segment while I'm walking along here, walking down to the vehicle. Some of you are probably wondering why they haven't heard from me. Well, first of all, when I was up in Alaska, I had some copyright issues with a Native American music company that I was using in my videos. That didn't go my way, even though they said I could use their music, which I had bought and paid for. They tried to take my monetization, any money I was earning off the videos. So I deleted a lot of them. Then my daughter ended up getting married to a boy down in Utah, and we didn't have any relatives left up in Utah. I mean, up in Alaska. So we decided to go ahead and move down here and started teaching biology at a local high school, and I've really enjoyed that. I enjoy the kids that I teach. They're wonderful students. And we rented for a year, and then we decided to buy a house. We bought a house here in central Utah, and I've been busy with that. Any of you that have ever purchased homes, you know how that goes, especially when you move yourself. But we're unpacking things now and so forth, and I decided to get out this weekend. You know, I want you to know that I'm not into clickbait stuff. What you see in my description, my videos I produce, is what you get. I don't believe in using clickbait to try to get more views. You come along, you get to see some beautiful country. I'll teach you some stuff every once in a while, and mostly just encourage you to get out and enjoy nature. I love nature and all the things it has. And then look at this. Look at this out there. Of course, there's my vehicle over there parked. These beautiful yellow colors of the quaking aspens. Just absolutely gorgeous. You know, who wouldn't want to be out here? I love nature. Thanks for coming along. I'm going to head down farther and see what pictures I can get also. Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Am I a dangerous driver? Just showing you some of the fall colors there. Look at that. Sure is gorgeous. Anyway, I'm heading down the south side of the Nebo loop and gonna end up in Nephi and to get on the freeway and head home. I've had a good time today. Ooh, look at these colors up here. Look at this. It's pretty good. Anyway, just gorgeous. I could stay up here for a week and just enjoy this. But oh well. The demands of life make it to where I can't do so. Thanks for coming, and hope you appreciated this. I've shared a lot of images with you that I took of Mount Nebo and so forth, and it's just the only downturn or downside of this whole thing was no clouds. But you know, hey, you're in Utah. We're in a desert environment, so that's what you can expect. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and looking forward to next time when I get ready to share some things with you. I'll let you know I'm getting ready to head off to southern Utah in a couple weeks. I'm gonna go down and go to Zion and Bryce Canyon, some state parks, and end up over in eastern Utah, southeast Utah, and visit some Anastasia ruins, and also try to get some night Milky Way shots, get some time lapse and so forth that I will be sharing with you. Okay, well, thanks for coming along, and until next time, you have a good one.